you've been flying in that 10 position at the moment. You must be feeling chuffed, and I hate to say it, not comfortable, but stable in that position. You've been given the keys.
Oh, just pretty happy with where the team's at, to be honest. I think we've made some awesome progress in areas of the game that we've needed to make, and just little daily habits that the boys are, doing now, and we're pretty serious about where we want to get to at the end of the year. So I think what we're doing now is putting us in good stead for that. So yeah, real happy we were able to secure some of those trophies we did in the weekend. But the real challenge is this week about still getting better and wanting to put a performance out there that we're proud of, regardless of if there's a trophy on the line or not.
Hey Richie, have you noticed any difference with the refereeing as opposed to what you were putting up with through Super Rugby and the international referees that have come down and reffed in these first couple of games that you've played in?
I'd say that they look at a bit more. They look at things a bit more. They're also just a lot more demanding of what they ask for before the game. Probably what people don't understand or know about is before the game, there's obviously things that they ask for before a game that they want to be clean, I guess around the ruck or certain things around not slowing the game down. So when they ask for those key things, they definitely demand them throughout the game, and yeah, I guess it makes the game a lot easier and gives teams a clearer picture to play by the rules.
Well, you gotta play to the ref, and no doubt those conversations, you're listening and you're putting them out on the park. You're making good decisions. You're on the right side of the referees' calls, Richie. Your combination with Beauden Barrett, starting to see a lot of traction there, mate. You both are drivers and really important to this team, but the communication and the ability to understand each other's roles is flying at the moment. You happy with those combos?
Yeah, bro. It's been mean, eh? It's probably not something that we've tried harder to make better this year. I guess with having Joe Schmidt in, and I guess his focus on just attacking space, I guess that's something that resonates with me and Baz anyway. And when you got two players like us on the field, all we want to do is attack space, and if that's being able to run the ball from our 22, or if that's able to kick, for a cross kick or a chip kick over the top, that's something that excites us. So I guess because we've been given those focuses, we're able to do it sort of all parts of the field, and it's a real cool thing that excites us, I would say, and it sort of gets us going. So we're happy, and as I said, we're not looking too far ahead, or we're not getting too comfy. There's still a big challenge ahead now with what the Aussies will bring in Dunedin this week.
We've seen enough that's excited the whole nation, Richie. You've taken notice that everyone's jumping on board this All Blacks train. But mate, talking of trends, one trend I've noticed is the way that you're kicking, the style of kicking. You're not relying mostly on the 9 to do a lot of your attacking kicks. Is that a part of the game you've seen real success in, maybe as a positive, knowing the attacking threats that you've got? Talia, very good in the air. Jordan, very good in the air, so you're retaining a lot of those attacking kicks.
Yeah, that's something we've worked on, I guess, the last couple of years. The All Blacks have probably been kicking mostly from 9, whether that's long and out or a contestable to get the ball back. And one thing that teams are getting good at is the way they escort the back to the ball from a 9 kicking. There's a lot of traffic around there, so I guess we've just wanted to do it another way around, spreading teams, and if we're able to kick from 10 it can be there can be less traffic there, and it gives the chance of Will Jordan and Mark to easier space to get into. And if they can't win the ball, we just want them to be disruptive and force a knock on or force ugly ball to land on the ground. So it's something we've been working on, but as teams adapt to that, we've got to be smarter and we can do both, or look for other ways to exit and put pressure on teams.
You've been involved in plenty of camps now, Richie, and you're going into this World Cup not too far away. What's the biggest improvement been that you've seen coming back into camp? Is it the coaching? Is it the playing group? What is it that's really been impressive over this first 3 games?
It's hard to pinpoint. There's so many moving parts, rugby team, and so many things that have to work for it to be successful. But one thing I guess I really love about this group is the internal drive every day, and it's not even about the 80 minutes on a Saturday. It's the daily habits, it's the small convos, it's the sort of drive to get better, and just the fun, and just the fun that we're having, and the laughs that we're having. It's a real good vibe and culture, and boys are enjoying each other's time. But when it's time to get some mahi done, all the boys are in. So I'd say that's probably what excites me the most.
Oh, you look like a composed team. You're a composed team when Scott Barrett's been an absolute grub, mate. Have you been annoying him?
Oh, mate, that's the one thing people don't know about Scooter. He's a grub, bro. He's a definite grub. I
never thought I'd see the day when he's doing that, mate. What's gotten into him?
He's actually not, bro. I don't know. I kind of cringed a bit when I saw that. It's just not him. But hey, as you know, Daggy, the Bleeders Low makes you do some funny things, eh? And I'm sure we're going to be playing that in club rooms tonight, so he's going to be worried about that.
Oh, it's so good, mate. We appreciate you coming on the show, Richie. Keep flying that flag. You're absolutely flying at the moment, brother. Go and give Scooter an absolute earful and tell him to shush. Because honestly, it made good content. It's been flying on the social media. It's so good.
No, I'll go and put my fingers over his lips now in the team room. So I'll say it's from the boys.
All good, Richie.
SENZ. It's Kiwi for sport.